Obviously, he didn't go to his funeral there. Her friend at work tattled. What a fucking tattler. What a tattle. My husband.
Okay, A, if it was closed casket, no.
My husband was like, I'm pretty sure that's like something of a corpse.
Desecration of corpse. Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
but he desecrated living people, so
so fuck him.
Fuck him. Yeah, who gives a shit? He's dead. That's like, girl, like, can I send her flowers?
I know!
Like, I will.
Everybody was like, what's the problem
We'll pull
here?
together 1 month's salary for you, baby. Because, like,
Literally, what's the problem? Like, I'm pretty sure she got out. Like,
good, because
I feel like...
Yeah, show me the problem. Like, are those kids going to have normal lives? I don't think so.
Did you see that guy that got arrested in Sircoxie area for hitting this guy in the head with a shovel? Well, guess what? This is bullshit. This guy needs to be out of jail. I hope he's out of jail. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No, please keep
Caught someone peeking in on his, it was either daughter or niece, underage, peeking in while she was taking a shower, so he went out and beat the fuck out of him with a shovel.
Yeah, sounds right. Sounds like what you do.
He got arrested.
No,
and they called the guy that got beat up with a shovel a victim.
No, he was a peeping Tom.
He was a peeping
Tom.
Are you not allowed
why are we getting rid of this terminology?
Are you not allowed
that lets everybody know exactly what the fuck you're about.
Well, he wasn't in the house, or it was like he wasn't in the house. It was like a fucking technicality or dumb shit.
No, yeah, it doesn't.
But then,
he's not in the house because he's outside looking through the window at a young girl who thinks she is private and doing whatever she wants to clean herself.
So you're not allowed to beat the shit out of a peeping Tom anymore? What the fuck?
What are you supposed to do? Call the cops so you can run away while you take 45 minutes to get out there?
But I guess when you
beat his ass, and then they come right out and arrest him. I mean, he didn't get arrested.
Didn't get arrested at all.
Yeah, no, that's wrong.
Yeah, and it wasn't even his own fucking property. He was literally trespassing. The peeping Tom did not get arrested because he's a victim. And you know what the guy said as they were arresting him? He says, "You should see what I'm going to do to him next." So, of course, they upped his bail. But, like...
Yup. I'm pro that guy as well. You know what?
Literally, I just am confused.
We need to be able to protect our homes from perverts.
Why?
Like, I sounded so... No. I'm not right-wing.
No, but I get you, though.
But I'm just saying,
how are they not...
if you are at my house looking in the window at one of my daughters, bitch,
how are
I'm not gonna say anything while I'm being recorded, but...
I still don't understand why the peeping Tom wasn't arrested, but the guy who... Because I guess it was they called it an unprovoked attack, because the guy didn't physically assault him.
It doesn't matter! That is not unprovoked.
Do you see how this...
You existing on my property is the provocation. You are a danger to my household. No, you're not inside yet, and I'm going to keep it that way by beating your ass while you're outside. Do I sound like way too...
No, I don't think so. I think you sound like a woman who is... someone who wants to protect herself and her daughters, because it was a young girl who was the actual victim here. You know? And it sucks, but there are just some things that, like... I just don't understand why the quote-unquote victim, they're calling him the victim. He wasn't the victim. The victim was the little girl who was taking a fucking shower.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And I'm sorry, props to the dad. I hope he gets out. This happened in, like, Sircoxie. This was, like, last week.
Like, what is with people lately? Because there's the guy that here worked for Cola Jim was taking videos of the people in tanning beds and uploading it to the internet. Like, what is wrong with people?
Is it people or is it MEN? Sorry. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just saying.
Oh, I was just listening to a thing about a lady that, like, used her job as a teacher to do things. So, like, it's people.
Oh, I believe that.
I think she, a little girl.
What?
Yeah, not here. It was, like, I don't even think it was.
Hey, that was, like, way...
It was some, like, Molly was watching some TikTok podcast video about true crime thing.
Yeah, I can't.
I was like, what the fuck? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. like, as much as I don't like that my youngest child is an adult and, like, she's about to graduate and, like, that chapter of my life is over, like, I'm so glad my children survived childhood, not to scare you. I'm just saying, like...
No, you're not,
That's,
because
like, been such a
I
fucking
really
fear.
believe part of the reason why people are acting so batshit nowadays and doing these things is because of the way that we live. We were not meant to live this way. People are going fucking crazy. Somebody in America was not meant to know a random person in fucking China and have a conversing relationship with them. Like, for not...
Not saying that we're not supposed to talk to each other,
No,
but,
it's
like...
just, like, our brain cannot handle... You know what I'm saying?
And it's, like, it's more like, back in the day, because there were international people,
right, of
like,
course,
writing to each other, right? And you sit down and you write a thought-out letter, and you talk... But now you can hide behind all these different aliases online and talk shit to other people that you don't understand instead of taking the time to understand them. Because before, if you talk to somebody from a different culture, one of you visited the other one. Whether that was how you met or you already knew each other and visit, but you understood each other's culture from a standpoint of actually having experienced it instead of being able to, like, I see the amount of comments I see on videos online where it's like, it's something that's different. It's not Americanized. It's not even European. It's something that is different. And people talk so much shit about, like, oh, and that's so dirty. I would never eat bugs. Okay, maybe they don't have options. Also, they've been eating bugs for, like, millennia. There's nothing wrong with eating bugs. They're a source of protein. Seafood is water bugs, guys, and I love it.
I just watched a video about the lip rings, or the lip,
Discs?
I did. I'm not, like, I was not, like, you just say all that, and I'm like, oh my god, called out, because I wasn't trying to be like, oh my god, this is gross, because I wasn't trying to be, but also it looks so uncomfortable.
Well, and there's, like, but I mean, like, did you, like, go find somebody online and be like, you're disgusting?
I should have read the comments.
I thought you were about to say,
no,
should have.
No. First of all, I don't think those people have the internet, and I say that because it is a specific tribe thing.
Right, yeah.
But what I was trying to say was I should have read the comments. That would have been a perfect example, because I wonder what the comments had said. I did. I watched the whole thing because some things are just interesting. You know, it's very interesting. Yeah. But
because, like, I watched this video of somebody that I think they're in India or somewhere in that region of the world. And it was a video, like, teaching you how to harvest, like, a ton of these bugs, right? By, like, using a bowl and some light. Cool. And the comments were just horrible. I mean, have you never seen Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom? It's normal. It's okay, guys.
Oh my god.
If you don't want to eat bugs, you don't have to. I actually do.
You don't have to.
I think like roasted grasshopper sounds good. Don't judge.
It tastes like... yes, I have. I have had it. It tastes like burnt popcorn.
I love burnt popcorn.
I know. You may actually like it. It's crispy. It tastes like burnt popcorn.
Chocolate-covered ants?
We had somebody was like a foreign exchange student or whatever. I've had 2 foreign exchange students. And they brought some of the things that they would have from their country over. Grasshopper it tasted like burnt popcorn. If I didn't know I was eating a grasshopper, I think I wouldn't be as adverse to it. Right. But knowing it is like half the issues. The other one was actually someone from Jordan, in the Middle East, and she brought some of the most amazing, delicious, wonderful fucking coffee, authentic Arabic coffee. Did I pronounce that correctly or wrong?
Yeah, no.
Okay. You laughed.
I was expecting something else, like bug or snail or worm, and then you're like, coffee. And I'm like, yeah.
The best authentic Arabic coffee I've ever had. It tasted like... Because coffee over there is not just coffee. They put spices in it. It tasted like Christmas in a fucking cup. You know I'm all about that spice shit. It was so good. It was the best, still to this day, the best coffee. Wish I could say so about the grasshoppers. Can't.
I would. Okay, look.
You may like
I grew up reading How to Eat Fried Worms. And The book
my God,
was
I read it.
So look, the book for me, I was like, ooh, this sounds good.
What the fuck are you talking
Girl,
about?
it does. I would. I still would. And now I can't eat meat, so I'm like, maybe.
I don't know. I couldn't. I read the book How to Eat Fried Worms. I love the movie. The new movie.
See, I never saw the movie. I just read the book.
So gross. The whole concept is fucking disgusting. What is going on? I think the same author write Super Fudge?
Super Fudge, yeah.
Yeah. There was a Super Fudge, but I feel like there's another in Tales of a Fourth Grade Nothing. Is that what it is? I don't fucking know. I just know that the brother was fucking annoying.
Yeah, the little
was
brother.
Was it Fudge? Is that his name?
I think so. And I mean, I'm pretty sure that's the same book where they have a dog named Turtle.
Yes, they have a
big,
dog
like, Siberian
named
Husky named
Yes, I love it. And they why did they name it?
Yeah, I think it's Fudge and Super Fudge. I think these are two separate books.
Okay.
I think.
I totally forgot about the dog named Turtle, but I feel like they named it Turtle because he wanted a turtle and didn't, or something like that. I know, or Fudge, the annoying ass little brother, called it Turtle instead of
I think so.
A dog.
Yeah, I think so. Which I love because I used to have a fish named Turtle and a turtle named Fish. I got them both for Mother's Day one year for the backyard.
I really want a turtle or a fish. I really do.
Yeah.
Anyway, we have totally gotten off subject. I am so sorry.
But I mean, like, okay, but so yeah, I could use how that's a perfect example of retrograde communication being taken a little awry. Is it a bad thing? No, because we had great conversation. We really enjoyed it. But you could say that was an effect from the retrograde. But the bottom line is retrogrades don't have to be something to be afraid of. Mm-hmm. You don't have to be like, oh my God, there's a retrograde coming. Oh! Just know what to expect. Somebody's like, and there's a comment and it says
retrograde. Just know what to expect and expect it.
Exactly. Well, and educate yourself, right? So, like, learn what each planet controls. Like, if you are concerned about retrogrades, learn not only what each planet controls, right? Mm-hmm. Learn your own birth chart. Right. So, like, if your Mercury is in whatever house, like, I'm trying to think of birth charts. So, like, okay, so your rising sign is Mercury and it's in whatever house. That means Mercury retrograde affects you in a specific way, right? Mm-hmm. And same with Venus and whatever, because, like, so if you are concerned about retrogrades, things that you can do to help yourself have more control in the situation, I guess would be the best way to put this, or have the best interaction with the energies, would be learn what the planets control. Mm-hmm. Learn about your birth chart. Learn about your own placements. And then as you get more and more into it, learn about the houses and things like that. Okay, so these are two things that will help you to be able to move through the retrogrades, because you will be able to know what planet affects what portion of your life. And you will be able to know what what within yourself those planets rule, outside of just, because, like, Mercury controls communication, right? But in your birth chart, your sun sign can be in something that relates to Mercury. That's not true. I just said that wrong. Your Mercury has a sign that's associated with it. But look more into your birth charts. I'm getting tired, guys. But the whole point is that helps you. So sorry. That'll help you if you're concerned. So learning about the planets themselves and learning about your birth charts are the two biggest things you can do in learning how to deal with the energies when a planet's in retrograde. Yes. And then you have to, keep up with when planets are in retrograde, so you know what to look out for, because they all go through retrograde. Internet mostly just tells you about Mercury and Venus, though. Mm-hmm. And that's all I have to say about that. So I hope you enjoyed the conversation. Well,
I want to say thank you very much, Amber, because I had no idea and you explained it very well.
Thank you. I tried, because, like, it took me a while to understand. No, you're good.
No, I truly had no fucking idea what it was. Yeah. And you explained it perfectly. Now I understand what a retrograde is. Yeah. And I'm sure a lot of our listeners appreciate it as well. And if you and you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. Yes. You can also find us on Threads, Facebook, and Instagram at Witches Talking Tarot.
You can find us on the X at Classiest Witches because we are the classiest witches you know. So thank you. Oh, wait, shit. Patreon. Thank you. Oh, damn. I didn't even have to stop from the thank you. I was still in a thank you. Thank you, Death by DVD.
And Victoria.
We appreciate you being our patrons on patreon.com/witches talking tarot. Please support us at the aforementioned link because we would greatly appreciate it, just like we greatly appreciate you coming to sit with us for a spell.
Bye.
Bye.